So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but can only be one winner. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he shoots! Masuaku. Oh, there's a probing ball. Short changes him with that pass. Antonio Silva. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Antonio Silva with the clearance. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, can he get onto this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bakambu. Great defending, strong and determined. Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto, played out to the left flank. Wins the duel this time. And here's Rafael Leao! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danger averted for now. Clearly not happy with that. And that's a throw. That's good play. A real chance and a real let-off.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays it through. Oh, nice touch. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ronaldo, a cracking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bakambu with the foul.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Bernardo Silva! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's played forward. Good play on the left-hand side here. Here it is, crossed in. That has been cut short. Araujo. Portugal are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Mendes. That is lovely. Mendes tries a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been won straight back. Oh, they could break here. Shot a goal! He's in plenty of space here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he has been fouled there. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Cristiano takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. And here's Neto. Masuaku driven forward. João Neves. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. Aim forwards. Rafael Leao. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Antonio Silva does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Aimed in towards the... Up he goes! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Vitinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rafael Leao spread out to the left. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And he's got his range wrong there. Up towards the front line. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Rafael Leao. Portugal have reclaimed it. And here's Neto. Could move up a gear here. Masuaku.
Cedric Bakambu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Antonio Silva makes the interception. Bernardo Silva, and he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Mbemba, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's gone for goal! Oh, this looks sharp. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. That's going to go a long way. João Cancelo with the short one. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bakambu is onto it in a flash. Vitinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. So what can they make of this? Good run down the right. And they've got a throw. pretty, but it gets the job done. Masuaku. Big chance! Diogo Costa herring after the ball here. In it comes. Well, that was asking just too much of him. Vitinha. 15 minutes till half-time. Rafael Leao. Nicely intercepted. Masuaku. Masuaku, nicely aimed pass. Bakambu. Well played, snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. That's really well manoeuvred. Masuaku shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Bernardo Silva looking to add to his goal. Now, where's he looking? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
It's a loose ball. And he should have made it 4. João Cancelo. And he's got his cross in. Clears it away. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well read, nice interception. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And the counter is on. Proves too strong. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto, aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cross from Cancelo. And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he thumps it clear. And it's Mendes. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
He's got form. That is remarkable. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
João Neves. Played towards the other side. Portugal, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's played forward. Mbemba forwards and with intent. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Can he deliver? Nuno Mendes with the cross. And now the breakaway. Masuaku. Bakambu. João Neves. Really well manoeuvred. Real, can he finish? They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vitinha, and he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Keeper's got good distance on that. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vitinha. Masuaku shifted upfield. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Rafael Leao. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Calmly anticipates. Great ball if he can get there. Well timed, excellent interception. Cleared without complication. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Masuaku does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. Masuaku. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Masuaku. Bakambu gets into some space.
I think those reactions...
Goes for goal! There is the half-time whistle. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafael Leao! And he steered it beyond the post.
Rafael Leao probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Antonio Silva. João Neves. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Here's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, some resolute defending there. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba with the clearance. Masuaku. Bakambu. Now he's off and running. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedro Neto. Aim forwards. And it's Masuaku. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looks across and plays it in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Araujo. Vitinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He can run onto that. He's away! Mbemba goes forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Araujo, gently done. Vitinha. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so let's raise an alarm or two.
That's a can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's been drilled forward. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Hit into the middle. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wins the duel this time. Mbemba goes forward. Now that's well seen too. Bakambu! Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo, gently done. And it's Mendes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Quality ball. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bernardo Silva. Masuaku does really well to win the ball there. Takes a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha moved on forwards. Vitinha laid out to the left flank. Vitinha. Ronaldo spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Rafael, it's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ball's gone out of play. João Neves. And here's Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. Araujo cuts it out. João Cancelo. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! And that's wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries a measured ball. Nice interception, well timed. Pedro Neto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Bakambu. Oh, it's played into the area. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Right from the top draw. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Deftly away. He's gone down. But the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bernardo Silva. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clipped into space. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Goes for the header! No, he can't turn it in. And he cuts out the supply.
Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Succumbs to the pressure. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. And that has been clubbed away. Ball is over the line. And there's the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's a throw. Moved on forwards. Araujo clears it away. Vitinha shifted upfield. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vitinha. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
João Neves. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! Vitinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafael Leao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba, aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. Played out wide. Very nicely done. Across it goes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Vitinha! That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rafael Leao puts his foot on the gas. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Neves. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. João Neves. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Araujo, Vitinha, Rafael Leao, aim forwards, Nuno Mendes, Antonio Silva, Bernardo Silva, moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Always onto this, and a decent chance! No mistake!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal are making a change now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Trincao. Searching pass he's played there. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Keeper always had the measure of that.
how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Now it's Rafael Leao. João Neves. João Neves, played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Araujo can get it clear. Caresses it through. That looks a good cross. No, that's too long. Portugal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 5.
Moved on forwards. Trincao. Nice defending, physical and effective. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. Rafael Leao. Araujo. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read. The danger is averted. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. And it's been played through. Looking to break at pace, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo chips it through. Trincao. Mbemba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Tavares. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Tavares, and the keeper's got it again. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Bakambu, and it's Masuaku. And here's Bakambu. And he's there to get it away. That's an imaginative pass. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This could be their final throw of the dice. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafael Leao. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. Antonio Silva with the clearance. Ah, such a clever touch. Diangana. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save. Getting this one clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Diangana. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Mbemba shifted upfield. He's had a shot! And that has been cleared. Oh, good take in a good area. Vitinha attempts a clearance. Over to the left. And it's Tavares. Tavares with the cross. Araujo makes the interception. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Tavares. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Bakambu. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Showing good feet. And the shot! Brings it to a close. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.